Hello, and welcome back to a Total War Warhammer 3 campaign. I'm Tiny Rick. We left off right after we were declared war on by an undead. I can't see any settlements for this undead yet, but from this area, they're on the other side of this Grand Cathay and Ogre Kingdoms. Those gold-toothed ogres that I'm at war with are getting pushed back by these greenskins, Darkland orcs. I think they've been pushed to here because of that quest. I'm not at war with these ogres. They seem fairly simple that I could get through if I wanted to push that direction. And back to the north side of the map where Grimgor is. We're about to take Floating Mountain. Finish that province again. It's only got 6 settlement garrison. So we'll just let this one auto-resolve. You know what I can do? I'm going to move that banner. Missed my opportunity. It's okay, we'll catch the next one. Floating Mountain is reduced down to 1. That's okay, I can build that province back up. And we're at 27 now. I need 1 point in this section to get Smash 'em faster. Trolls, Giants, Acronox Spiders, Goblin Rock Lobbers, Doom Divers, Orc units, yeah, probably that one. Goblin unit, yep. Alright, lads. That'll do all of my Orc units. Orc Arrow Boys, Black Orcs, Boar Boys. Got a commandment available in this province again. That'll boost that growth.
Let's go.
Since I've taken this province, I've got to remain in that province. Here's where it gets hairy. I have to go around this mountain this way or around this mountain this way, and I only have 1 army. That second army I stand up is going to have to come up here and post on this floating mountain, just in case they decide to come from one area or the other after I've committed to a direction. Got this army here. And get another orc boy since we did that floating mountain battle. And this is going to be our southeast border, this big wall thing. Just in case they want to go to war. I don't think this faction is going to go to war with me because I think they're at war with, yeah, they are, with the Chaos Warriors there, and then they're my kind of buffer between this undead faction that declared war on me. Technology is complete beyond counting. Now we can get a Sharon is Karen. An upkeep bonus there. Actually, we're going to go ahead and get this pointier rocks because I've got the scrap for it. And then we'll do that Sharon is Karen. And we can start saving our scrap for our black works.
Here we go.
We're going to go ahead and go to Gallows Tree.
Kill them all.
Because we got to keep this horde going.
Yeah, what?
We're going to put them in a raiding stance. That way they don't suffer attrition right outside of our province.
I'll crush them all!
Some more orc boys here. Here's a second war boss here in Blizzard Peak. Welcome back, Cosbag.
Send me to bow!
Take you off that war boar. And we'll get the goods right there off the bat for these guys. And we'll get 2 orc boys just because we got the treasure for it right now. That global. Building upgrade available. And Gosbag's gonna stand up here for a second in the floating mountain. Then he'll come back to the Valeri. And he'll just stay in this uninhabitable territory as he has before. And my Whale of Titans is gonna be my good south posted army. Even though it's gonna be just orc boys, the number of orc boys it's gonna have standing there gonna be less enticing for someone to come and invade if there's a standing army. The greenskin side that I have to my left, or to the west, they don't want a piece of Grimgor. I know that this is the biggest, the meanest orc. And then I'll come and crush them later and form confederations whenever I push in that direction. Got missile strength for my catapults. My rock bobbers. Ooh, greyhairs come. Where at? Doesn't say. Okay, so one of your rocks are done. We'll do Sharon as Karen. That upkeep bonus.
Ready.
Got scrap upgrades. Oh, huh? Wing and ammo, range, reload time. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna get the combat skin snacks also. Give me 100 scrap.
Despair involve fighting.
We
Yeah!
got 0 settlement. We're just gonna occupy it apparently. Nothing to loot. There's that Bray herd right there. Don't come this way. I'll catch you. I'll kill you.
I'll do it. This is my land.
Get your catapults here. Your rock lobbers. And your other orc boys, and that'll be a good standing army there. Wondering how much income it's going to cost me to get these standing up. Might leave off those last couple of orc boys there then. Stacking orc boys here for you. In 6 turns I'll have 4. Yeah, we got a while before that next settlement upgrade there. Gallows Rock wasn't worth anything. Those Cygors are really cool. Cygors are the Beastmen artillery. They throw giant rocks, and there's a special Cygor that does a cluster damage with their giant stones. Archaon's back. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, you brought a friend. Oh, that's an agent. I don't want a non-aggression pack.
Cheers, Grimgor. This better involve fighting.
Black Orc Big Boss got another level. Got melee defense in there. We're gonna go ahead and just get rid of these guys.
Attack!
I don't like them wandering through land. They like to scavenge things, and I've got piles of shiny things sitting in my settlements. We're gonna go ahead and play it so that we can see the Cygors. I may take a little bit more damage than I'd like to. But Cygors are really cool. They've got 2 of them. We'll see them just, you know, kind of throw together. And Minotaurs. Those are really cool. Those could potentially be pretty deadly for me. But the rest of these things are just archers. I think they're called Cygors. No, this is a Cygor. These are, I can't remember. Oh man, I should have moved that banner again. Shame on me.
Black Hulk's wrong. This is it.
Okay.
Oh boy, bigots! Arrow boys! Look, watch ya!
Arrow boys have got some gold chevrons.
I smell fear! Shaman! Fighting his life! Find purpose! Running!
And we got the artillery to draw them in, so that's absolutely what we're gonna do. Those Chaos Dwarf. Oh, they've got artillery too. How about that? So they're not even moving. I totally forgot. That's the reason I'm fighting this battle, to see the Cygors, and I forgot the Cygors were there. But yeah, they just hurled huge stones. Oh, look at that damage. So we're moving. Oh man. That's a good hit. We're gonna have to chase all those little guys down.
Running! This ain't proper fighting! Say my name! Say my name! Wah! Dork says so! Arrow boys! Smash 'em! Whatever you say! Run, boys! Where's the scrap? Smash 'em! Chopper's hands! Moving fast!
Where's Gallows?
Biggest, brutalist dog! Oh boy, bigots! Run, boys! Shifting! Smash 'em! Ready! We'll do this! Which one more? Bring us to battle!
Minotaurs are about down there.
Shaman!
There's towers. Still standing.
Black is the new green! Slaughter!
focus there.
Time for
But
slaughtering! Use me! Choppers ready!
these
Ready for war! Two
Minotaurs are picking on my orc boss.
Regards!
Grimgor Raiders, that's what they're called.
Black is the new green! Boys, moving fast! We're not to kill! Alright!
Yeah, a few losses, no worries. Grimgor's casualty replenishment. I think we'll get that in next 1 or 2 turns. An army fell. Good.
Yeah, what?
Don't have to worry about those guys anymore. They're good ambushers.
This way! Yeah, I'll do it.
I haven't fought the Brazen Bull yet. He's on the other side of the map.
I think not.
Which I'll see. Black Orc boss is going to get that leadership trait boost. Now we'll get evasion because we've got the headbutt, and then we'll get these earthings, miscast chance less, and then more winds of power, and then arcane conduit. That way we'll be able to cast more during battles and some of those longer slogs. And then once we get these winds of power capacities increased, we'll do this Foot of Gork, and this is a huge explosion area. This is a really cool one. And here we go, is a melee attack buff. That's good at the beginning of battle. That way you can get a charge bonus in, and then just start hacking them down.
Crush them all!
Rograt's got a good sized army. Gauze bag. I'm gonna go ahead and move you up to here.
On!
The challenge time, you can recruit more boys. That'll go ahead
Get going!
and send him north. Oh, I see. That's okay, he can still recruit once he gets here. So we'll just force march him through all the way to Floating Mountain. And that way, if Arcanon decides to come down this way, he's got something to kind of stop him so Grimgor can catch him.
Let's go.
Well, I've matched you in level, buddy. 27 on 27.
The gods deny such action. Ready for murdering.
I also need to do that other quest battle for their blood-forged armor. We'll do that right after we demolish Archaon again. Going to stand up a second army, which I'm going to attack, because then that will draw him out of the settlement and have to fight me on the field. Gork or Mork. Weapon strength, missile strength. Oh, weapon strength. Let's go, Gork.
go!
Now,
Beyond your comprehension! This is not for the ever-chosen!
see what these other guys are doing first. We're definitely going to take that battle, and it's going to be a good one.
This is my land. I'm moving!
Suffering a little bit of attrition here, marching through these uninhabitable climates.
Corpse fist!
No worries.
Let's
We're going to take
fight!
these, fight this guy outside. Going to take Archaon 1 minute and 22 seconds to reinforce him. This will be really good. I forgot to change those banners again. Oh my goodness. Excited to get into the fighting. Okay. So these guys over here, I'm just going to send my Orc Boar Boys and handle this because they're anti-large and those are cav. I'll just have to catch them, and I will. And then their reinforcements are going to reinforce from here, and they're going to be pinned as they're coming in. This is going to be absolute ruin for Archaon. If I were playing Archaon, I know it's an AI against me here, but if I were playing Archaon, I would go ahead and just withdraw my troops as soon as they landed onto the battle, because that's gonna pin them in a very small corridor.
We're the great tide! Our voice! Biggest, brutally dog!
Yeah, they're just gonna get pounded right there.
Our is here! Brigands! Shotters ready! Brigands! This ain't proper fighting! Gorkos! Shifting! Moving fast!
And they've got over a minute for me to... Oh, absolutely gonna get wrecked.
Say my name! Say my name! That's the face!
This might as well be an ambush.
Ready! Brigands! Run, boys! Smash 'em!
And I'm pinned in there, they're gonna be finished off. Yep.
Oh boy, Brigands! Nice bit!
I'll just handle that sorcerer.
Attack! Bring it on! Littles! Time for slaughtering! Biggest, brutally dog! Warden! Bring it on! Our boys! This needs blood! Too right! The immortals are ready! Make my spells strong!
There we go. Put them in those marauders there.
The war is here! Crush 'em! Let's get some!
Get those chariots.
Simon! Moving fast!
Sorcerer's finished off. Get these guys in here.
Arrow boys! Moving fast! Choppers ready! Run, boys! Spell smash! Shifting! Moving fast! Save! Where's the scrap? Time for slaughtering!
Ooh, chain lightning.
Arrow boys! Here we go! Score 1-6!
That exalted hero.
Please,
Because the
me!
shaman's not going to be able
Arrow
to
boys!
actually fight him back and forth. Now he's moving. Catch him, catch him.
Wanna kill something? Run, boys! Shifting! Ready! Biggest, brutally stalk! Biggest, brutally stalk! Taking charge! Move an eye clobber! Not a problem! Big hands! Arrow boys! Come on! Bash 'em! Battle! Let's get 'em! Let's fight!
Yeah, even having him pinned and having just a straight battle clash like that, I lost a pretty good number. That'll make taking the settlement much simpler. Shaman took a bit of damage there from that exalted hero. Came out there on his war chariot. Keep him on that war boar. That way I can run him out of situations like that. He was into my archers, so you know, give or take a little bit, but came a little bit close there. Archaon's still going to be left in the settlement.
Gorg's fist!
Okay. Now we've got max boon of the... I could do... This is a reload time reduction for the artillery as well. Just a little bit of missile strength. I don't think I'm going to use that. Yeah, I want that reload time to come down. And that's plus 12 missile strength for rank 7 and above. So they got to be gold chevron or above. Then I'm going to go ahead and use those next 2 points for the mob boss and get that upkeep. And then we'll go back into Grimgor perks. Get him onto that deadly onslaught. Orc big boss. Scarred better and getting more hit points. Orc big boss will give him some leadership skills. Shaman with magical reserves. $32 scrap. Because it's a close victory. This is going to be into this Warhost of Apocalypse here. that settlement garrison as well. Move that Immortals banner. There we go. Let's do it. We'll put an end to Archaon here. Again. We're going to go to this side here. It's a flat wall with a straight entrance to the victory point. I now have an opportunity for 2 gates. I don't have a giant. I don't have a battering ram that travels quickly. Much better. I can only get 1, maybe 2 ladders here. The rest will be on this side. Can't get any ladders there. It'll just be the gate, ladders in the middle, and a gate.
Where's me?
Leave these guys out here. Very last to go in. They're so small. It'll be good for a flanking force if we can get some, in there and behind somebody. But Grimgor's gonna take this door.
Say my name! Say my name!
The boss is gonna take this door, and this big boss will go up on ladder.
I'm the boss!
Damon's gonna hang out with artillery on this one. Crimson Killers are right behind Grimgor.
Black Hawks!
Along with these 2.
Show us the enemy!
These guys will go up those walls.
We had a great time!
These guys will go up those walls. Maybe. We're just down here. These guys will go up these walls here. One in between the tower, one on the other side of the tower. Big boss will fit on the middle.
Black Hawks roll!
Might be able to fit those guys in there somewhere too.
Biggest, brutalist orc!
Send these black orcs in that gate.
Black Hawks! Ready to bash!
The lads are ready! Gonna
Right.
kill 'em!
Ready to kill!
Walking them up here.
Ready?
Turn off that fire at will. We'll be taking some arrow fire from the towers till these gates come down. Nice. Knocking it down pretty quick. That gate's open.
Gonna kill 'em!
I'm knocking on that one.
This stick needs blood! Moving fast! Hear the green tide! Black Hawks roll! Ready for war! Here we go! Let's get up! Bring us to battle!
Ooh, okay.
The immortals are ready! Running! Up! Hold!
Those Crimson Killers to get up there too. Get in there. Gate's almost done.
Check out my weapons!
A little bit
Here
closer.
I go! I smell fear! Time to get me! Run, boys! Slaughter! Biggest, brutally
On the walls. Gonna get that smashing faster in there.
Show us the enemy!
Inspiring champions. Those are gonna be a pretty good.
Wanna kill something!
Gates open. Both of y'all are done.
Biggest, brutally dog! This is it! I'm Grimgor!
I lust in the dark prince's name.
Smash the gates! Face me!
Oh, there's the dragon ogres.
Choppers out! Gonna cast spells! Moving fast!
Oops,
Where's the smack?
hurts. Very
I'm
funny.
the meanest!
Still climbing.
Choppers ready! Biggest, brutally
He's
storm!
not doing good against all these chaos warriors.
Levels! Shaman!
Give him one of these. Back him off my orc boss.
Fights in his life! Chopper jabs! Glorious war! This better be good! I'm the best! Whatever! Ready to bash!
Black orcs, come on down. Help him out.
Coach! Press up!
Over here with
Run,
Grimgor.
boys!
The dragon ogres are here.
Press up!
There's another unit over
we
here.
go!
Gonna get hit with that chain lightning.
Biggest, brutally storm! Big hands!
These big ones in there.
Watch ya!
Take them to the towers, but there's still some vaulted heroes and chaos warriors up here.
Let me help you! Alright,
Gates are mine. Yeah.
bring it! Wah!
We'll be back.
The Black Hawks will win! All watcher! Say my name! Say
And
my
those dragon
name!
ogres. Oh, there's Archaon himself. Yep, it's that guy.
Oh my bigots! Stop it over! Biggest, brutally storm! Yes! Which one more? Moving fast! Ready to bash! Here to fight! Shaman! Wah! Black Hawks roll! Bash 'em! Time for slaughtering! Let's get some! Slaughter! Arrow boys! Oh boy, big uns!
Inspiring champions here are taking a lot of damage. I can't cast that on the wall.
Ready to kill. I'm gonna stop him. The war is here. Bring us to battle. Yeah, let's fight. Who's an eye clobber? Killing time. Boy, big
Marauders are done. We'll catch those marauders.
Wanna kill something? Alright. Bash him.
Archers didn't do much on this one for sure. We'll just pull them back.
Run, boys.
There it is. Man, lost a lot. Crimson Killers lost a lot also. It was a good battle. $12,000 damage for Grimgor. 21,000 for the Crimson Killers. We got both of the gates open. Arcana did 16,000 damage. That was a good battle. I lost a unit of Black Orcs there. But from there, we'll get a global recruitment in a second to replenish. The big boss needs some replenishment, and that Shami could use some replenishment also. $10,000 for the treasury on that one. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and unsuitable climate. We're gonna occupy it. Ragnarok Queen.
Ready for murdering.
There's level 30. Grimgor. We're gonna hit Mentor at level 30. Characters will show 15% experience earned between other active lords. And that way, those other lords will learn by example. Got our defense buffs here. We'll go ahead and get our other defense buff. Or actually, we'll do hit points. We'll do Scarred Veteran. That, if I didn't do Scarred Veteran, he might have not made it. Leadership for that second big boss. A earthing, so that way if I get hit or it's less of a miscast chance. Cast it correctly the first time. 2 more points for that arcane conduit.
Let's go.
Ragnarok Queen, goblins. Nope. Got all of our available orcs that are renowned. 3, 4, artillery. We'll just hold up for 3 turns. That's okay. That'll give us a good replenishment for these armies, and that'll take 4 turns for this big boss to be replenished. So that's the end of our Chaos again. 7 there, and I think 63. So we'll go ahead and take Gaussbag back down the Valerian. Post up against these Warriors of Chaos. Grimgor seems like he's got the north handled. We're going to take the Bleeding Spire after Grimgor recovers here. Writhing Fortress. There's a monolith of Bubonicus. In that fog of war.
Now's the time. Come on.
We'll just stand him outside for a sec. Oh, this is the Great Maw. I had to move him out of that settlement. I see. The ogre's ever-hungry chief deity is in fact an enormous crater caused by a meteorite so huge it almost wiped their entire race from the face of the world. So that's what it is the Great Maw. That's their deity. Huh.
This is my land.
Commandment available for the plains of Zabajin. We've got 21,000. Let's go ahead and get that 4th. One of the big walls for Saber Mountain. Get our third upgrade for Blizzard Peak. Get everything big as it gets here in Saber Mountain. Goes to my secondary provinces in the Challenge Zone could use some walls. Floating Mountain could use some growth. There are boys to go with that. Get an increase on our shiny piles. Alright. I think this is the border of the map here. That's what we've run into. Now we can just run that border into the Chaos Wastes. That's what we're currently in, is in the Chaos Wastes. You know, and get rid of the rest of the Norskins, Archaon, you know, the Warriors of Chaos, the War Host of the Apocalypse. And then once this other Chaos faction, the Puppets of Misfortune, or the Puppets of Misrule, decide to dip into the Greenskin land, then we'll have an answer. Oh, they've confederated. Goldtooth must have beat the other ogre in a battle. Oh, the other ogre faction leader. We're gonna take this orc boss, and we're gonna go ahead and use him.
I'll smack him in the teeth.
Failed. Okay, no worries. Since we're gonna sit here for a couple turns, we'll go ahead and. I don't put any perks into this, so I don't have a whole success. So now I've got that guy out of there. We'll put these guys back into the army on the next turn. I don't have just some Chaos Warrior poking around my business. What were these guys? 70% ambush chance. Bump it back. You gotta have 25% movement range here. Drop an ambush just in case they want to try and pull up on me here. The Mall Gate is their province capital. See what, oh. Greenskins own the Great Hall of Greasus. I'll have to find their faction leader soon. They're getting pretty big. Osbag. Get him run into the Valeri. That control bumped up a little bit and take that corruption down. I like corruption through here. Rips in the earth. Chaos. What that is. Yeah, on the greenskin territory, it's green. You know, it's got a little bit of lava. Kind of spiky. Map changes with your faction and what kind of corruption is in there. This is corrupt as well. And this is a red chaos faction, so it's red cracks and lava. Alright. Well, thanks for joining me on this Warhammer 3 Greenskins campaign. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Right after this turn order finishes.